Folks, I hope you're all very well. Welcome to the nutrition module. In this video and over the next couple of videos, I want you basically to get an understanding of nutrition on a basic level and understanding kind of what you should be eating over the next 60 days. So we're first going to talk in this module about calories, what they are, and also very briefly talk about weight gain and why it occurs. Okay, so the first thing I want you to understand is that calories are, by definition, units of energy. That's what they are. We need them on a day-to-day basis in order to survive. Now, all calories, first of all, are created equally, which basically means that if I have 100 calories of broccoli and I have 100 calories of chocolate, they are the same thing, okay? Now, obviously 100 calories of broccoli is going to be a much larger volume than 100 calories of chocolate, but at the end of the day, those calories are the same. So all calories are created equal. Now, as I said to you, we need calories in order to survive. For example, if you were to lie in bed all day and didn't move, you would need calories to function, your brain to function, and to breathe. Just in order to do daily tasks, you need calories. So they're super, super important. Now, it's important to know that if you overconsume the amount of calories that you need on a day-to-day basis, you are going to gain body fat or gain weight. And if you don't consume the amount of calories that you require on a day-to-day basis, well then you are going to lose weight or lose body fat. And let me very quickly talk about those things. So we're going to look at why weight gain occurs. So it's important first of all to understand that this has evolved over time, and it goes back to our ancestors and the human body thousands of years ago. So if we think about our ancestors, hunter-gatherers, whose job basically was to find food and survive, when they came across a lot of food, they would overconsume the amount of calories, okay? Because they did not know when the next meal was going to come. So those extra calories were saved. If you look at it in money terms, if you get extra money, for example, you're at work, or you win something, you get extra money, a lot of people will put it into the bank as savings. So these people, the hunter-gatherers, would get the extra calories and they would save them in the body as body fat, okay? Because when the next day came, they did not know if they were going to get fed. And therefore, if they were under-consuming the calories they needed on a day-to-day basis, their body would tap into their body fat storage, which is known as adipose tissue, their body fat, for energy. Okay, so that's why weight gain occurs. It's basically when we overconsume calories that we need on a day-to-day basis, those extra calories are stored as adipose tissue and as body fat. Now, roughly 1 pound of body fat is the same as between 3,000 and 3,500 calories. Okay, so if you were to overconsume 3,500 calories, you would gain 1 pound of body fat. And if you think about it, a lot of people might overconsume 400 or 500 calories every day than what they actually require because they don't actually know how many calories they need on a day-to-day basis. And if we multiply that 500 every day by 7, we therefore get 3,500 calories. So that person could be gaining an additional 1 pound of body fat every single week. So it's important to understand how many calories you actually need on a day-to-day basis. Now, if your weight stays the same and your body fat levels stay the same because you eat more or less the same things on a week-to-week basis, that is what we call your maintenance level. That means that you are eating the amount of calories you need on a day-to-day basis to basically be on point. You're not gaining, you're not losing, you hit the perfect number. And your body kind of gets used to that number over a period of time. But if we want to reduce body fat, we want to get leaner, we want to look better and improve our body composition, what we need to do is we basically need to go into a calorie deficit, which I'm going to talk about in the next video. And we want to tap into those body fat levels. So guys, I hope that's helpful. I hope you have an understanding now what calories are, they're units of energy, and I hope you have a clear understanding of why weight gain occurs. So what I want you to do now is click on the next video that's going to continue on these modules regarding nutrition.